Hi everyone, my name is Bahati Mbaruku Gatere. I work for the Corporate Affairs Office, St. Paul's University, and specifically deal with marketing. Today we want to just educate you guys on some areas that will assist you in your ability to talk to prospective clients. I hope you enjoy the session, learn something and use it so that we can make our university grow. First things first, do you have our brochure? Our brochure is available to you at all our front offices, starting from the main campus in Limuru. When clients walk in, it's the first thing we give them so that they can get to know the courses we offer, the modes of study, and even the qualifications they need to do a course at St. Paul's University. Of course, you can get our brochures at our other campuses, that is Nairobi and Nakuru, and also our PR and marketing office running in Machakos. It's important that you have the brochure with you in your handbag, or even just with you when you go out to church or walk around. Why? Because it contains important information that will be helpful to you when you interact with prospective clients. Of course, we have the advantage now that everything is digital. So yes, we can send it to you on your phone and you can have it. Our phone number is 0701 079 406. That's 0701 079 406. You can also use 407 for Nairobi campus and 409 for Nakuru campus. Our Machakos campus is of course included there. We can be able to assist you to be able to interact with your family members, your friends and guys in your network and girls in your network that of course will need the information so that they can progress in their academic journey, which is why we are all here. So now you have our brochure with you. It's either on your phone, on your computer, or you have it on hard copy. Very important for you to know the schools that St. Paul's University is chartered to serve. By the way, we are checked by Commission for University Education. So one of the questions you may be getting from people out there who don't know much about us will be, "Hi, where do you get your exams from?" So quickly tell them that we are a chartered university, meaning that the Commission for University Education will always be coming round to check up on us. We are ISO certified and that our courses and our exams are from within. And of course, we also have external examiners. So we are basically chartered, which means that we are monitored and that we offer standard, international standards are met as we offer our courses. So our 5 schools. Number 1, School of Theology. Number 2, School of Business and Leadership. Number 3, our School of Communication and Computer Studies. We also have the School of Health Sciences. We also have the School of Education and Social Sciences. Within those 5 schools, we have 66, up to cumulatively about 66 courses which our students can take, and our students come from of course certificate level, diploma level, degree, masters and PhD.
My name is Judith Mweni Makau. I work at the Corporate Affairs Department as a marketing assistant, and in St. Paul's University we have 3 intakes per year: January, May and September. There are some courses that have specific intakes. For example, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, the intake is usually once a year, every May. Also, Diploma in Clinical Medicine, the intake is once a year, every September. We also have different PhDs that have specific intakes. For example, PhD in Development Studies, the intake is once a year, every January. PhD in Business Management, the intake is once a year, every January. Then we have PhD in Theology, the intake is once a year, every August. The application process, we have walk-in clients where they work in offices. We have Limuru main campus, we have Nairobi, we have Nakuru campus where they work in, and we are able to work with the clients on the application procedures. What are the requirements for you to apply? For example, we have certificate. You need to have a copy of your KCSE results slip or a certificate, a copy of your ID. If one doesn't have an ID, you only need to have a copy of your birth certificate and a copy of your parents' ID. Then 3 passport photos and application fee of 1,000 Kenya shillings. For diploma, the application process, it depends. If someone had a D+ in certificate and they're going in for diploma, we require their KCSE and their certificate results, and a copy of their ID and application fee of 1,000 as well, and 3 passport photos. For clients who are direct entry for diploma, we only need a copy of their KCSE, a copy of their ID, and 3 passport photos, and application fee of 1,000 Kenya shillings. For bachelors, that is undergraduate programs, we only require your KCSE and any other academic documents, and maybe professional document that you have, and 3 passport photos, and application fee of 1,500. We have our students who progress from one level to the other level. We exempt them from paying the application fee. So we only require their copy of their KCSE, and they write for us the admission number so that we can be able to confirm with their records if they are qualified for the undergraduate program, and also a copy of their ID. For master's level, we need all the academic documents from high school, if they've done certificate, diploma, degree, and maybe if someone had a direct entry for degree, we only require a copy of their KCSE and their undergraduate copies, and 3 referee letters, application fee of 3,000, and 3 copies of their passport photos.
It's important that you know the qualifications for our prospective clients. The minimum grade you can enter St. Paul's University with at the moment is a D+. That allows our client to do a certificate level course. If your client has got a C- or a C, they are eligible to start from a diploma level. Some diplomas are very specific. For example, diploma in clinical medicine and surgery, and diploma in education. We'll be talking more about that on specifics with them. Our bachelor's level is basically of course, our largest program at the university, and the minimum score is a C+ grade. However, if a client has got already a certificate and a diploma, should they have started from a D+ level and they have a certificate and they proceeded to do a diploma, and then they're obviously now qualified to start on their degree program. So you can start your degree even if you had, of course, a D+. Just that it's important that they show you the progression. So we have continuing students in the university currently going on from certificate to diploma to degree level.
For our master's program and postgraduate programs diploma, these are the entry requirements. You need to have at least first class honors or second class upper division, or if you've not been able to attain that, you need to have a second class lower division with at least 2 years of working experience. For our programs, we have a certificate, we have undergraduate, we have diploma, we have PhD, and we have masters. They have different duration period depending on the program that you're undertaking. For certificate course, we have certificate which takes you 6 months, which is equivalent to 2 semesters. Then we have diploma. Diploma will take you to 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, depending on the type of diploma that you're taking. For example, we have diploma in community development, we have diploma in cancer psychology. They take you 4 semesters. Then we have diploma in clinical medicine, which takes you 3 years, 3 academic years, which is equivalent to 9 semesters. Then we have undergraduate program. We have 2 types of systems that one can undertake when they are taking the undergraduate programs, which we have the trimester, and then we have the semester system. The trimester means you study 3 times or 3 semesters per year. That will take you to 2 years and a half. And then we have the semester, which takes you 4 years. But now we have nursing program that takes you 4 years, 4 calendar years. That means you study 4 years, which is equivalent to 12 semesters before you finish your course. Then for a master's program, they all take 2 years. And then the first year you do is the coursework, then the second year you do your thesis. And then we have our PhD programs that takes you 3 years, all 3 years. And by the way, for all our alumni, if you are progressing from one level to the other, you are exempted from paying the application fee. What a deal.
Some of the information that you may not find in our brochure are fee structures. We give fee structures per student. Why? Because some are entering in certificate level, some diploma level, some degree, masters, and PhD. So you can't cram all the fees, but of course it's good to have the basic knowledge on the fee structures. So what you can do is get our phone number, quickly send us a text on WhatsApp, and we are able to send to you the specific fee structure that your prospective client needs. Okay, that should make it very easy for you. Of course, we also have our emails. For example, please use admissions@spu.ac.ke. That is admissions@spu.ac.ke. We'll be able to send you information that is important. You as a staff member, of course, also have access to your own email, and you can access our staff members, your colleagues, and get to know, especially from the marketing department, we'll be able to send you the application forms and fee structures, and even the brochure which you need on your phone or on your, of course, on your emails, so that you can use to talk to prospective clients. So while you're in the business of talking to people about St. Paul's University, you'll find some questions that will keep on recurring. For example, some people have no clue that we have other courses apart from theology. You'll want to explain to them that we have many professional courses and we are on for global service in various aspects, for example, or rather various professional courses. So when you're talking to them, you're telling them about our business courses, IT courses, you're telling them about sign language, you're telling them about our business communication, social sciences, and there are various levels of study. So you want to be able to tell them that we are not all about theology only. Okay? That's very frequent. You'll also find people who want to do 3-4 courses. I want to be a pilot, I want to be an engineer, I also want to do computer sciences, I also want to do communication. That comes up a lot. It's good that we give our clients career advice. You can utilize our phone number. We can actually talk to the client and specifically tell them about the courses we offer, but also give them career guidance based on their results. So when we talk to clients, even out there in the marketplace, we basically ask them for their KCSE results. From there, we're able to tell, okay, which level does this client first of all come in, and then according to how they performed, you can see somebody is very strong in their sciences or somebody is strong in their arts and humanities. So you want to guide them to be able to know, okay, so I can't do everything, but where can I start? And we are very good with that. We are good at career guidance, and we are good at letting you know information that is important to the client so that they're not all over the place after their results are out. Another commonly asked question will be, you guys are so expensive. So money is a big deal for most students. It's important for them to know that time and time again, we do have scholarships that are offered to our students. We also have avenues like work for study programs, and we also have HELB loans that are available to them when they apply to the HELB for HELB loans, of course. They also have the options of county government bursaries, which are often offered. The best thing about St. Paul's University is that you can pay in installments. So you want to let them know that they don't have to find that they need a whole bulk of money to start your education program. You can actually pay slowly by slowly. Our minimum entry, at least 40% of the total amount. And then they can clear the rest of the 60% pole until the exam period. Okay, once exam begins or the exam week begins, then they are locked out if they haven't cleared. But most students will have cleared the 60% before the exams begin. Also, let them know that we are a human institution. Yeah, there'll always be opportunity for them to speak to our finance office, who are very helpful. And of course, some of you watching today are from finance department, and you do help our students a lot in knowing that they don't have to pay everything in advance, you know. But of course, we do have those students also who are sponsored, and there's those opportunities. Currently, the government is not sponsoring students from private universities. There is the aspect of them being able to select St. Paul's University from the COOPS portal, but in terms of payment, the government is not paying their fee as it was in the past. We hope that changes, but for now, they're not paying. So our students are all private. However, there is an advantage of being in the COOPS portal. There is a certain discount for students who are actually selected or select our university under the COOPS portal. Please ensure you let your prospective clients know that. There's also the option of choosing less units. Like St. Paul's University allows students to do 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, or 6 units. Of course, it will take a longer duration of time to finish your course, but it will be cheaper. So you can, don't lock yourself, don't tell your prospective client, don't lock yourself, even you're a prospective client, by the way, don't lock yourself out because you want to do 6 units. You can actually do half those units, pay half, but it will take you longer to accomplish, but you will finally accomplish your degree, or basically your degree, because that's the longest course we have. Another commonly asked question is, do you have accommodation? Currently, St. Paul's University has lots of accommodation within the main campus in Limuru. We also have accommodation that can be organized for you if you're living in Nakuru, but it is not directly under the university. There are some who completely cannot afford our boarding fee, whether it's bed only, which is really affordable, meaning that they sleep on campus, but the student organizes their own meals, or full board, which includes meals. So there is outside accommodation. So if a student tells you, oh, our accommodation is so expensive, tell them there are options. Our students and staff live off campus and it is affordable. However, ours is to promote our own. So we do have very good, comfortable accommodation that is affordable. Please let them know that they can actually get good accommodation on campus.
Another commonly asked question, can I get a credit transfer? Yes, you can, and it only applies for diploma to bachelor's. How do you go about it? You have to first apply and get your admission letter. Then after you've already received your admission letter, you move to your department, get the credit transfer form, fill in the form, and make sure you submit that form in your first semester to your department so that you can be able to get your credit transfer to your next level.
Another frequently asked question is, oh, if my child comes, how about their spiritual life? That's an added advantage of being at St. Paul's University. Please talk about our services, especially that we offer services basically every day of the week. And if a client is with us, the spiritual formation, even within classes, within the services that are offered, and other programs like we have talent development in choirs, in drama, we integrate the spiritual life of our students. So if a student is very keen on spiritual development, or a parent is keen on the spiritual development of their son or daughter, it's important for them to know that this is the best university for them, because we offer a very good ground on spiritual matters. Another aspect of St. Paul's University is that we are ecumenical. So one of the commonly asked questions is, is it an Anglican university? Is it a Presbyterian university? Tell them we are all that. We are ecumenical, meaning all Christian faiths are welcome, and they will find comfort at St. Paul's University and a place. You'll find Methodists here, you'll find Anglicans here, Presbyterians here, you'll find independent churches here, Pentecostals here. So that can be a really touchy issue on some people, and it's important that they know that we are ecumenical, and our university is actually run by churches, including NCCK. So that will be important information for you to have when you're talking to people. Another commonly asked question is on qualifications. So please note the qualifications. We have talked about it, but let me just do a refresher that the minimum entry grade is a D+. Some people come with a lot of hope because we advertise really well, but they come with a D or a D-, and we cannot accommodate them. Also, specifically on nursing education, you'll find clinical medicine that you might have the mean grade, but you do not have the specific grade for the sciences. Some other commonly asked questions that you'll find are on issues of application. So how do you apply to St. Paul's University? So it will be important to know that the students have a variety of methods to apply. They can use emails, they can send a WhatsApp, we can send them application forms on WhatsApp, they can come and for face-to-face interactions, and we give them hard copy application forms, fee structures, reference forms. So there's various ways. So don't be confined. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you're too far away. By the way, it's important to know also that modes of study. So that will be frequently asked, because more and more people are getting busier. They don't want to come on campus, and they want to know, is there option, especially adult learners. They want to be able to learn from where they are. So get to know the modes of study that we have. Specifically, we have, of course, our virtual campus that is up and running. So you want to tell them that we have evening classes which are virtual. You want to let them know that we have distance learning programs where they can study on their own wherever they are in the world. You also want to let them know, especially for PhD students, that they can actually study from the country where they are. They'll be doing even exams online. They meet their lecturers online, and it's very conducive for international learners. And by the way, they pay the same fee. They pay the same fee, which is very important, because sometimes students from international countries think that they have to pay more. Not at St. Paul's University. They pay the same as our local students, and they can we access through the internet. So you want to know that there are face-to-face programs, especially certificate level. For now, they are specifically face-to-face. Our diploma courses, business is available online, but then the other courses are face-to-face. There is the aspect of masters, and those ones are distance learning is a favorite for most of our students. And of course, like I said, the PhD programs are online, so they do get the face-to-face interaction with the lecturers.
Then there are people who come and ask, what are the qualifications for diploma in clinical medicine and surgery? And you need to have attained at least a mean grade of a C plane and above. Then you need to have attained a C plane in your English or Kiswahili, C plane in biology, C plane in chemistry, and C plane in mathematics or physics. Then there are some people who come and ask, what are the qualifications for Bachelor of Science in Nursing? And these are the requirements. You need to have at least attained a mean grade of a C+ and above, C+ in your English or Kiswahili, C+ in your mathematics or physics, C+ in biology, and a C+ in chemistry. Education, we have education arts at bachelor's level and special needs, and these are the requirements. Kindly, these are requirements by the TSC. You need to have at least attained a mini grade of a C+, then C plane in English, and a D+ in mathematics, and a C+ in the two teaching subjects of your specialization. We have 3 programs in education, and we have Bachelor of Arts in Education Arts, then we have Bachelor of Arts in Special Needs. They have the same entry requirements. You need to have at least attained a C+ and above in your KCSE with a mini grade of a C+ and above, then a D+ in maths, and a C plane in English, and C+ in the 2 subjects of your specialization. For the Bachelor of Arts, for the Bachelor of Early Childhood, you need to have at least attained. There are people who start from P1. Those people attained a D+ and above, and then they did diploma in education early childhood, and then they can be able to proceed to bachelor's level. For direct entry requirement into bachelor's level, you need to have at least attained a C+ and above. They don't check on their specific subjects as compared to education arts and special needs.
Other commonly asked questions, you'll find questions like, is it all about academics? And this is the opportunity to tell them about our gym, tell them about our students who have done really well, like we had representatives going to Korea, World Miss University was from here. We had innovation projects like run by Ecobana, who of course are very well known for the innovation of inventing biodegradable pads. You want to tell them about our sports. You want to tell them how we win in drama, how we are good in music. You want to let them know that the environment in St. Paul's is conducive for learning in the lecture rooms and in outdoor and also that our lecturers are keen on not just being academic but involvement. Also, our student numbers are not huge. They are basically there's good interaction between lecturers and students. We are not like public universities where there are so many students that even the lecturer cannot mark all their papers. So it's important for them to know that we are academic, raising people to be professionals, it's true, but there's more to us than the academic field. There's the spiritual formation, there's sports, there's talents, there's innovation. We are all about developing the whole person. So that will be asked by people, especially young people, okay? Another commonly asked question would be on age. So, am I too old to join campus? No. At campus, of course, anybody can join at any level. From the fact that from 18, so long as they finish their KCSE and they have their KCSE results. For now, it's KCSE. Of course, it's going to change with the change of the system of education. But for now, KCSE is the minimum entry grade. Also, for those who did the former system of education, we can still, of course, look at and do the equivalent. We'll be talking more about KNQA, we'll be talking more about CUE, so that our international students can also be comfortable, and also those who are within the country who are maybe senior in their age and just want the academic paper because it is something that they want to do for self-esteem, or it's a dream that they had. So people will want to know, can I enter? Am I too old? It's never too late for education. They can actually come in. So we've talked about fees being a commonly asked question. We've talked about age. We've talked about, is it only academics? We've also talked about courses. Some young students are all over the place, and we do give good career advice. So those are some of the commonly asked questions. Also, our social media pages, very important that they know that we are on Facebook, they're on Instagram, and they can comment, they can like, they can ask questions. We are basically all over the place, and they are welcome to, because we are in a digital generation. Honestly, it will be very easy for them to contact us, be it on phone, be it on email, and our social media pages are very active. Our website is also a very good place or source for information. So if you even for you as a staff, please take time and visit our website. It's important that you know that students can apply online directly from our website. It's important that you know that updates are constantly being made on our website, even for jobs, okay? So even our students who are looking for jobs, you know, our alumni, it will be important that they know that the website is up and running, and it's somewhere that you can visit, and it has windows. And those windows, if you follow them, you'll find application forms, you'll find fee structures, you have course information. So our website is up and running. It's basically our campus online. So please check in on our website. So we wanted to talk about international students, because they're very key when you talk to clients. And you might have a friend or a relative who's abroad also and wants to register for a course at St. Paul's University.
Yes.
So number one,
they need to have their academic papers with them. That is, they need to have done their A levels and O levels for international students, and especially the Cambridge students, who we have a lot of them in Kenya. And they need to get their academic papers equated by the Kenya National Qualifications Authority if you're applying for a certificate course, diploma, or an undergraduate program.
That's the Kenya National Qualifications Authority. So what we do is give them a provisional admission.
Yes.
Yeah. But then after that, they should, or during this whole process, there'll be some payments made, there'll be some presentation of documents, and then now we can give a full admission once that process is completely done. Now, apart from KNQA, there's also the CUE.
That is Commission for University Education. It applies for diploma recognition and undergraduate and also master's recognition. There are people who do international programs with different universities or different colleges, and they want to come and further their studies here at St. Paul's University. We also welcome them, and we also give them provisional admission, because for the CUE, for you to do the CUE recognition equation with them, you need at least to have an admission letter for your for the university that you're applying to study, and that's why we give them a provisional admission letter that is valid for 3 months.
And that's why it's important that you bring them over to us, guys. So at our office, we have specifically an officer who handles our international students. We also make sure that they are comfortable and that they're able to come here in board and find food, know how to transact with their money, issues like that. And we also have they have a group where they meet, they are taken out, they get to know the country and also interact with the Kenyan students. We also have the possibility for our own students to go abroad. Yeah, like the other day we had a student doing a master's, her master's level in theology, and she went abroad. We also had a group of us who went to Dubai. So there are some exchange programs. So when people ask you, does St. Paul's have that offer? Do people go international? Tell them, yes, we are all about interaction with different communities. So we're coming to the end of our presentation today, and we hope that you've taken home something that will help you to address the issues that face us when we face our prospective students. One last thing. We have those who want to do short courses
and professional courses. For people in accounting, we have CPA for you. We have CIFA. You can be able to add something in your academic documents.
Even for HR management and for business.
And even for Cisco, we have CCNA. For IT students, you can be able to, have your professional course and study with us.
Exactly. So those are not, of course, internally examined. They're external exams and they're professional. So that is a new thing. And you can also advise your students that even as they study the academic courses that we offer, they can also back it up with a professional course.
And they need to register with the examining body.
It's been fun talking to you, and we wish you all the best as you go out marketing and as you tell others about SPU. Remember, we are here for you. Call us, text us, email us. That's what we do. That's what our department does as corporate affairs. And also on the website. And our team is all over. We are based in
Nairobi campus,
Nakuru,
and Limuru here, main campus.
And of course, we have an officer in the Machakos campus. And we handle virtual and face-to-face learning. So please let us know if you need any help. We are here for you.
Thank you.